it's time for Flower Friday. Yes, it is. Ooh, they pretty too. And they're beautiful too. This Flower Friday, I want to recognize Veronica. Her friend Daisha nominated her with a beautiful letter, y'all. Take a look.
Dear Jennifer, I would like to nominate my friend Veronica for your Flower Fridays. She is an amazing mom to 2 adopted children. She volunteers with our Girl Scout troop. She also volunteers at the weekly Zawadi community food distribution. She serves as a parent ambassador at her children's school, all while working from home. She is incredible, and I would love to see her get her flowers.
I love that so much. Veronica and Daisha, where are you at? Stand on up, Veronica and Daisha. There you are. Oh my God. I love this so much. Veronica, how does it feel to hear Daisha say so many amazing things about you?
I am so surprised she lied to me all day.
Well, a good friend will tell a good lie, don't they?
Yes, we do.
That was beautiful. No, this is so special. I did not expect that, and I don't normally get, no one ever, this is beautiful.
We appreciate you, Veronica. We have a friend group here, and she's just tirelessly puts forth the effort. So we appreciate you, and we want to give you your flowers.
Oh my gosh.
And here I come with your beautiful flowers, because you deserve your beautiful flowers, and they're gorgeous, and you are gorgeous. You're amazing friend.
Thank you so much. You're so beautiful.
And I gotta give you a hug too, Daisha. Oh my goodness, I see you crying. Yeah, that made you emotional.
A little bit, yeah, I'm emotional. I cry a lot.
Well, you got a good friend in Daisha.
Yes, I do. I have a good bunch of friends.
She wrangled us.
Wait a minute, so the whole row is friends? Oh, you crying too? That means y'all are real close. I love it. This is the happy place, and we love celebrating everyone. So, Daisha, you get some flowers too. Yes, you do. And these are for you. Now, I ain't got enough for the whole fan group, but next time, are you guys having a great time?
We are. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
So
much. I'm so
special.
happy to have you guys here with me.
You're so tall.
You know what? I put my good heel on for y'all today. But I am a tall girl. Thank you for noticing that,
Thank you.
Veronica.
Oh my
Okay. If you want to nominate someone for my Flower Fridays, go to JenniferHudsonShow.com and we'll celebrate you. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And happy Friday.
Thank you.
Happy Flower Friday, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. All right. There we go. Now that we're feeling all friendly, let's bring out my first guest. We all fell in love with her as a star on the Disney Channel. She's gone on to win an Emmy Award and become a chart-topping star with her hit song, Boyfriend. Please welcome my friend, Dove Cameron. Come on out. I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you. What a crazy, it's been such a long time.
It's been a while. Dove, how long has it been? Maybe 6 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you too.
Thank
You're
you
top
so
in the
much.
charts.
Oh, thank you.
You've always been a star. Always,
I mean,
always.
come on, I'm so proud of you. Look at this.
Thank you.
This is a huge life change for you, right?
Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm like, wow, Dove is just doing some everything. I remember hearing you back, we did Hairspray live together, what, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I want to say?
Something like that,
There we are. And I, like I said, and my son was a huge fan of your show, and so I'm like going down memory lane, but you have blown up even more since then. Can we go through some of like your accolades that you've achieved? Emmy for Outstanding Performer in Children's Programming. 2 VMAs for Best New Artist and Best Video for Good. AMA for Best New Artist of the Year. Single Boyfriend Certified Platinum with over 1 billion global streams. And hit #2 on Billboard Top 40 Pop Charts. Like, what? You've been busy.
She's been working a little bit.
How does it feel?
I mean, wild. It's, I feel like it's one of those things that, this is so funny because we're actually friends.
Yes.
But it's one of those things where you just can't ever, I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel like you can't really ever anticipate.
Right.
You just follow what you love, what you're passionate about, and then sometimes you get really lucky and it changes your life.
To me, that's the key, being
Yeah.
passionate about what you do, and it'll make room for you, and you're the perfect example of that. You really, really are.
Thank you.
I cannot express how happy I am to see you and how proud I am of you.
Mama.
I gotta take you back. I posted a video of you singing my song.
Oh no. Who is that? That's
Look at them.
Oh my gosh.
I remember this moment so well. Oh my God, what's
Funny hairs
the,
on
do you
my
remember the backstory?
This backstory?
Yeah.
Well, we were at the after party.
We were.
We were at the after party with the rap party. And I was like, Jennifer, I have something for you.
Right.
I was like, I need to do something for you really quick. And you were super sweet about it. Because I mean, who's gonna really try to sing her song
Oh,
to her?
goodness.
Like talk about brave. Like what kind of 20-year-old was I? But you were super, you were so sweet. You always humored me, and you really actually changed like the course of my young career because you were such a guiding light
Oh, thank
with your energy and your
Thank
talent.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. Doug, I'm a cat lover. Okay, and I have two cats, Macavity and Grisabella.
McCavity?
Yes. That's Macavity.
Oh my God.
And Grizz is shy.
What a
She
thing.
doesn't want to be seen. So I don't, she stays off
Wait,
to
that's
herself.
me too. I have a cat that is like always trying to be,
Yeah?
in your business. And
See?
yeah.
This is your cat.
Exactly. Just like that. She always wants to be, she's a star.
What's her
She's
name?
That's Peanut Butter.
I love the name Peanut
That's
Butter.
Peanut Butter.
Now you say Peanut Butter chose you?
Yes.
How did
Peanut
that
Butter chose
happen?
me. Well, so I, when I was, 18 or something, I saw like a Craigslist ad for a bunch of kittens. And I got in my car same day, and it was, someone's like, all of these poor kittens were like in like someone's backyard, just like in a pen. And they were trying to, give them homes. And I bent down to pick up one cat, and I felt something on my back, and I like seized. I was like, something's terribly wrong back there. And it was Peanut Butter. She was like 2 pounds, and she began to like eat my hair, and I was like, listen, if I gotta, I said the universe intervened. I said she chose me.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I wanted a cat that was like, gonna boss me around a little bit.
I would have took every single kitten up out of that litter, that's for sure.
I know.
Oh, I'm glad you
Well,
got.
when you and I move in together one day, nine cats.
We'll have a
minimum.
cat meeting.
Yeah,
And
there we go.
Yes, we'll have a cat picnic, okay? But can you stick around for a little bit?
Yeah, I got
I'm so happy you're here. More with Dove Cameron. We'll be right back. So you learned to play the piano for the video?
Yes, so my dad was this unbelievable pianist, and I grew up with him playing every night, playing every day when I was home from school, playing in the morning, all day, every day.
Beautiful.
Just intrinsically linked. And the song, when we wrote it entirely on piano, and then we added production later. But I just felt like when I was working on the treatment for the music video, I felt like it was really important to have the piano that we wrote it on be the sort of centric focus. And I don't play piano, I never have, but it was always my dad's,
understand that.
highest aspiration to have me follow in his footsteps. And he passed when I was a teenager, and I never touched a piano after because it felt really almost like, having a conversation with him, which I just wasn't ready to do. But for this, it was, stepping into this sort of process of writing both halves of the album, it was really important to me that I faced a lot of the things that I hadn't faced in my youth, and I started to make friends with the things that scared me. And so I dove in, and I learned it on the piano, and it just felt like the sort of like the right next step to take. I don't know if that like makes sense, but for me it was really important.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure he would be very proud of you.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. And then your album title shares meaning with tattoos.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So I got this. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. It says Alchemical on my shoulder. I'm trying not to like.
Oh,
but
we
it's-
can see it.
Yeah, it says. It says. I got it a couple years ago. It says Alchemical, which is relating to the idea of alchemy, and I ended up naming the album Alchemical because it's this word that started to sort of follow me as I evolved and I grew up, and I found a really great relationship with taking sort of the losses or the traumas in my life and incorporating them into who you are and sort of growing from them, you know, rather than attempting to hide from them or attempting to put them to the side. I just found that this process of alchemy with taking one form and holding it and transforming it was something that really empowered me. Alchemy feels like something you can grow from and you can become something from these things.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's going to help and inspire so many. And you've grown up so beautifully.
Thank you.
I love it.
That means so much coming from you.
Oh my goodness. And then your tour dates. Tell us about this. What's
Why,
going
are
on
you
with
trying to
your
get
tour?
tickets?
I want tickets. Yes, I do. I definitely want to just be there to witness your moment.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Yeah, my tour. I'm starting to work on my tour at the top of the year. It's because I'm releasing my album in two halves, which is sort of, I'm looking at it like the first half is like the prequel to where I have been and where I've been coming from, and the second half is like where I am now, where I am going forward. I want to release the entire album before I go on tour, but I'm beginning to work on it January, February, and I'm hoping to make it just really. Yeah, I want to like deliver to people a really fabulous night, something that they are excited to be a part of, something special.
It will be. And I can't wait to get to it. It's special because you're here. Thank you for coming to see me. I'm so proud of you and everything you are doing. Will you come back again and see us?
I'm not leaving. I'm actually moving in.
Okay, move in and bring the cats, okay?
I won't need to come back. I'll just be here.
Deal. Dove Cameron's debut album, Alchemical, Volume 1 is available now anywhere you stream music. We'll be right back. I'm not a big fan of bugs, but our next guest loves them. Take a look.
Hey guys, my name is Jeremiah. I'm going to teach you a lesson today. Let's go! Number 1, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, only the female mosquitoes can bite because they need blood for the eggs. Okay, number 2, caterpillars. And caterpillars have 12 eyes. And caterpillars don't have lungs.
Okay. From Douglasville, Georgia, please welcome 4-year-old bug expert Jeremiah and his mom, Tanika. Oh, you are so cute. Hi, expert Jeremiah. Hi, Jennifer, can I shake your hand? Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Mom, nice to meet you. You say hi to everybody? Oh my God. Please have a seat. Can I help you sit down? You can get up there?
Got it?
Oh my God. Hi, Tanika, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
I am so happy to have you here. Hi, Jeremiah.
Hi.
You are the cutest thing I've ever seen. You know that?
Yeah.
I bet you do know. Okay, can you tell me, why do you love bugs so much?
Because they're funny and cool.
They're funny?
Yep, and he also likes to take care of them too. So there's days where we would go outside. He's like, Mommy, I want to pick up bugs, like roly-polies. And he would take his toy car and put it in the car and act like a family.
Oh, hey, Jeremiah, where do y'all go in the car? You and the bugs?
Yeah, I could drive.
Tanika, when did you notice his interest in bugs?
So it was this past summer. I would take him to the playground. So we would play on the playground, but he would put me to the side and say, Mommy, I want to look at bugs. And so we would go and explore and play in the dirt. And even one day, he brought me a live worm. A live worm. It kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Wow, so how do you feel about bugs?
So me, I used to be terrified of bugs.
That's funny?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
I used to be terrified of bugs. Like, I had a big fear of bugs, but now I've grown to actually like them and appreciate them more, so that way I can be just as fearless as him.
Okay. So, what's your favorite thing about, like, the roach and the spider?
Roaches go fast.
They go fast?
Yeah.
They run faster than the rest of them?
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Why a spider got all them legs? Why he need all those legs?
Because he need a walk.
Okay, so Jeremiah, what do you want to be when you grow up?
It's a entomologist.
Entomologist. Okay, can you tell everyone what that is exactly?
They study bugs.
That's right.
They study bugs?
Yeah.
Okay, can you share some of your fun facts with us?
Yeah.
Okay, here's Jeremiah's lesson of the day. Tell us about the ant.
Ants don't have no ears.
Okay, well, tell us about the bumblebee.
Bumblebee have 2 stomachs.
Ooh. All right, how about butterflies?
Butterflies taste where they feed.
I wonder what that tastes like. Okay, tell us about the cockroaches.
Cockroaches live about a half or 2 weeks, and they live about food for a year.
You're good. Okay, now this one I'm afraid of, but what about spiders?
Spiders have blue blood.
That is so interesting. I'm terrified of spiders, Jeremiah, but I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for coming to see us. You're amazing. You know that? Oh my goodness. And since you love bugs so much, I have a surprise for you. Here are a few toys and books to help you learn more fun facts about bugs. All for you. Thank you for joining us. I think you are the coolest. We'll be right back.
The future Olympian is here. Hi, is this supposed to feel like this? Like, it's so tight on my ankles.
It's a little tight on the ankles.
That's how it's supposed to be. I am about to, I think, live a childhood dream. I got Tara Lipinski, Olympic gold medalist, to teach me how to like twirl around and skate. Like, but I want to
Like, what do you want to learn? Like, what is the dream?
To skate like you.
Oh. That took a couple years.
Okay.
But, I mean, we have a couple hours.
Okay, but can we at least get comfortable on the ice and stay off the ice, like not fall?
You're like a little overdressed. Do you think we should like pare down just to get in skating mode?
I guess I better. I thought I was dressed right. I'm feeling real confident right here.
Well, that's good.
Baby, when I hit that ice,
You're gonna be fine.
that's when I'm like, oh.
It's fine. Step on out. Step
I
all
am
the way on.
Following.
And then you're gonna take the other one. Yep.
Oh,
Hand
God.
on the board.
Oh,
Yep.
Both hands or one?
No, one.
Oh,
I got
just
you here.
one? Okay.
Okay, we're gonna march.
You told me in March.
Yep.
You're gonna let me go too? Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like a baby learning how to walk.
Yep. Now take the other hand. Yep. Yeah, see, we did
Okay,
a nice
I
little
turned
turn.
around.
Yeah,
I
look
turned
at that.
around.
And then maybe what you can do
What can I do now?
is
There you go.
you can kind of keep it there just in case you need it, but maybe you don't need to put your hand down. And I can jump in if I need
to. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I am.
You're doing it.
I am doing it.
You're doing it.
Are you ready for me to spin around it yet?
Not yet, not yet. We're a few more
Not
steps.
yet? Okay.
A few more steps. Okay, what we're gonna try to do here is I'm just gonna give you a little
You gonna push me?
push,
Oh,
okay?
Lord.
Just so you can feel like what it feels like to glide.
Okay, what about when I go dipping back? I shouldn't dip back.
No, well, you don't want to be
Till you little far,
slightly.
come back.
We're like kind of gliding.
Yes.
Yeah, we're no longer marching. I got you.
Dip back though.
I got
Sneak
you.
up on you, girl.
I got you. Look at you gliding.
I'm gliding.
You're gliding. Look how fast you're going.
Ooh, March
Yep.
guys. That was a scary March guy.
That was a scary bird guy, but we got it. Here, let's first see what this feels like.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel a little low?
I'm a tall girl.
There you go.
Oh!
you.
try now.
Okay, stand in here.
You
This
taking
might
the
be.
seal away?
Here, give
Oh,
me your
here?
hands. Out and in. Yep.
Out. Ooh, I'm going deep.
No, you're not. I got you. So a spin. I know this was the ultimate.
Oh, no.
We're really like moving along.
Okay.
Moving along. But
I'm doing okay?
you're doing. Look, you're in the middle of the rink.
I don't want to think about it.
So if you were to stand here, right, like you are, and bend your knees slightly, right? And you wind up like a top, right? Like this arm goes here. Bend your knees slightly, face forward, right? And then you're just gonna turn. It's gonna feel like this, very slightly. I did it. You did it. So it's like
How's
this.
it supposed to look?
So it's like slower.
Oh, Tara.
I know.
Can you do it for me?
Yeah. Ready?
How long did it take you to learn how to do that?
I don't know. A long time. I mean, I started when I was 3, so I was, on the ice
You know
my
I'm
whole life.
42, right?
I didn't, but
Okay.
you can start at any age. We're gonna wind up, right? And then we're gonna push off a little. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Bend and push. Yep. Twist it up. And you're gonna push. Yep. Yeah. Faster. Look at that. Whoa. Look at this. Ta-da! You did so well.
Did I?
Yes, I mean, we started marching on the boards. You started gliding without my help, without holding on, and then you were in the middle of the rink, and you were doing turns, and you were skating fast.
I'm going to make you proud of me.
Okay, I'm already proud.
Okay.
That was incredible.
I appreciate you. You were awesome.
Thank you.
I'm going to be like you when I grow up.
Yes, we're gonna do we'll get dressed up in a sparkle rhinestone costume and do a duet one day.
Okay, I'm going to put my outfit
Okay.
together. Y'all be
Yep.
ready for the next round. I got this.
We're all rocking the ribbon today because it's World AIDS Day. World AIDS Day is a global movement to unite people in the fight against HIV and AIDS. And our next guest is making a difference in his community and beyond. Take a look.
My name is Ian L. Hadock, and I'm the founder and executive director of the Normal Anomaly Initiative. I am from a small town in Texas where there is not a lot of Black LGBT representation. At 16, my mother gave me an ultimatum, either to be gay or stay in the house. The only thing I was sure of was that I was a queer man. As I began to couch surf, I met my chosen father. Through him, I learned about all of the disparities that happen when you're a queer person of color. The Normal Anomaly's mission is to center Black queer persons to overcome stigma and problematic narratives. We serve the Southern population through HIV self-screenings, advocacy, and so much more. We have directly impacted 3,000 people. The reality is 1 in 2 Black gay men have the chance to contract HIV within their lifetime. I speak for the people who are living with HIV in silence, the people who are afraid to get tested. I speak for Black gay men. I speak for Black trans women and men who are often overlooked. I speak for us. As a formerly homeless kid, I could not have imagined living the life that I live. This World AIDS Day, we need to think about the fact that we all have a status, whether negative or positive. I'm so grateful to Jennifer Hudson as we commemorate the lives lost and the people that are still in this fight to end this epidemic.
From Houston, Texas, please welcome the incredible Ian Hadock. Can you tell me why you are so passionate about the work you're doing?
You know, I feel like as a Black gay man that was homeless, like I either had a choice to be an activist or to die, right? Because at some point, I didn't have anything else to live for. And so my activism, my community, the people that look and love like me, the people that are dealing with disparities, those people gave me hope. And so this is my gift to them and my gift to my 15-year-old self.
Wow. You're so passionate about it. I have chills. It's like you're calling in a way.
Yeah.
Now, how long were you unhoused?
So I was unhoused from about when I was 16 to 24, 25 till I got my first job working in HIV, actually. And it was so interesting because sometimes breaking the generational curse is not through your bloodline. Sometimes it's through your community. And so I had a chosen father that took me in somewhere around 22, 23, and let me sleep on his couch. He ended up bringing me back to my mother. He thought that was really important.
Right.
And she looked at him as a good moral figure. And so that ended up really making me and my mother, before she passed away, it made us really reconnect and become friends.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. Now, you've impacted over 3,000 people in just 1 year.
Yeah.
What are some of the ways you support HIV prevention and awareness?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I would not be here if it was not just for the community, but my team at the Normal Anomaly Initiative. I gotta shout out them people
Shout 'em
right
out.
here. But yeah, we have done a lot. We've helped with over 500 transportation rides to doctor's appointments and employment. We have given over 1,000 HIV self-screening tests. We have helped to launch 48 Black and or LGBT businesses. In a year, we are expanding to 5 cities in the South.
When you started this, I have to ask, did you ever think it would be this impactful and go so far?
I'm on the EGOT and the GOATs stage. Heck no, I never thought it would be
You have all of our support. The work that you're doing in the community is proof that working together is key to addressing the epidemic of HIV.
Absolutely. I also feel like something that I appreciate about you is that through your darkest moments, you still were a light. You still showed up with joy.
Thank
You gave us entertainment and showed us love. And I lead with that also.
Wow.
I lead with joy. I lead with compassion. I have hope. I believe that one of the main ways we can get out of this epidemic is if we have hope and faith in each other. Like, it's going to take everybody.
Yes.
Everybody has a status.
Yes. Yes. Now, you've worked with the Gilead Compass initiative before. How has the initiative supported the work you're doing?
There was an opportunity through the Compass Initiative to apply for a grant and to build organizational infrastructure and leadership development. And that was the first grant that I got. And so the fact that we got that grant like 5 years ago in a fiscal sponsorship, and now we're in a place where we're moving to 5 different cities is absolutely
5
incredible.
different cities. That is very incredible. Oh my goodness. We want to keep this thing going. Can you stick around a little bit because you're a bit too amazing for me? Okay? I would love to keep you here. But we're in after the break. We'll be right back. It's World AIDS Day, and we're back with Ian. Also joining us is Dafina Ward, Executive Director of Southern AIDS Coalition. Okay, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It is amazing what you do. Dafina, you've been fighting against HIV and health equity issues for 15 years. What is the Southern AIDS Coalition, and why are you so passionate about your work?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, can I just say thank you for having us, for elevating this conversation?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is the first step towards making a difference,
That's right.
is talking about
That's what we
it.
wanna
So
do.
thank you.
That's
Thank
what we
you
wanna
so
do.
much. I've been fighting for the people in the South and for our communities for 15 years. I'm an attorney. I say a recovering attorney. I'm an attorney by training. Who's
You never heard it like that.
passionate about my people. And
Yes,
so
ma'am.
it is just such an honor to do this work. And I have the honor of leading Southern AIDS Coalition. We were founded over 20 years ago because when the epidemic started 40 plus years ago, everyone was so focused on big cities. And there was this assumption that only HIV and AIDS were only affecting the coast. So we started a fight. Southern AIDS Coalition was created to make sure that the demands and the needs of the people in the South were met. And we continue that legacy today through community-centered advocacy and policy work, grant making with organizations like Ian's, leadership development, and just coalition building. We're a members-driven organization, and we really rely on our partnership with folks all over the South who are coming from a range of experiences.
That is so important, and they got the right one to do it. I can tell. Now, Dafina, can you explain how stigma plays a role ending the HIV epidemic?
So stigma begins before an HIV diagnosis. We create stigma in our communities through misinformation. And we share this misinformation about folks based on their identity or race or gender. And then also the fact that we don't even invest, that you don't see an investment in correcting that misinformation. And that's so critically important. But it's not something that happens overnight. It is a commitment that individuals have to make towards learning facts, not reinforcing stereotypes, and not reinforcing anything that's going to dehumanize a person. You know, for me personally, I had a dear friend who had an HIV diagnosis, and she only shared it with me because she saw some things I posted on Facebook. But sadly, we lost her as a result of cervical cancer years after her HIV diagnosis. And when she was diagnosed with cancer, she told me, I won't go to cancer support groups because what if they find out I have HIV? And that's how stigmatized and isolated she felt. And that's why we have to change these narratives in how we talk about HIV and how we talk about health. No one should be made to feel ashamed about their health status, no matter what that is. You know, so.
Why is the HIV epidemic something everyone should care about?
Everybody absolutely has an HIV status, and the only way to find that out is to get tested, right? Scientifically, there's been a lot of work from the community. There's been a lot of work from the advocacy side, and we're in a different place. We're in a really different place with HIV. You can live a long life living with HIV. You can have a relationship with a person that's not living with HIV if you are living with HIV. Like, there's a lot of newness and a lot of joy and a lot of bravery and a lot of courage that we've seen over the last 40 years. And we have to be in our happy place.
That's right.
We got to be in our happy place.
I love that. Yes, because it's in a different place. It's not the same as it used to be, and I don't think people are aware of that. So I love that you're making everyone aware of that.
I think that is critically important. And people ask me, you know, you all have this mission. You want to end the HIV epidemic in the South. And I say, I know if we've done that, we've ended a lot of problems. If we've ended the HIV epidemic in this country, then we have dealt with racism, then we've dealt with a lot of phobias. We've dealt with a lot of issues because those are the underlying issues that we see and the underlying reasons that we're seeing the rates we're seeing in certain communities.
Yes. All right. Tell us about the work the Southern AIDS Coalition is doing with the Gilead Compass Initiative.
Yes, so Southern AIDS Coalition is one of the 4 coordinating centers for the Gilead Compass Initiative. And that initiative is Gilead Science's commitment to addressing HIV in the Southern United States. And it really has allowed organizations like ours to build our capacity so that we can support organizations like Ian's and dozens of others. Through Compass, there have been millions of dollars awarded to community-based organizations, many of them emerging organizations, most of them led by folks who look like the communities that are most impacted. So you're seeing leadership coming out of Black trans communities and Latinx communities and folks in rural communities who are closest to the needs of their communities. So Compass has really allowed us to transform the way that grant making is happening in the South with the hope of making a meaningful step towards ending the epidemic in the region.
I love how you're educating us all on this and the difference that you're making and your passion. It's so beautiful, and your movement is very powerful.
Well, thank you so much. I couldn't do this without the Southern AIDS Coalition team and all of our partners across the South. And I just have to let y'all know there's lots of Ians in the South.
Okay.
There's lots of folks
we want to
doing
see all the
amazing work.
Ians.
So we just need to support all the Ians because we are blessed to have leaders who have vision and innovation and just need the resources to get it done. So we got to make sure we make that happen.
All right. Yes, we do. Well, Ian, what you do is so incredible, and your organization could always use more funding.
Yeah.
So Gilead Sciences wants to continue to support the amazing work you're doing at your organization by giving a $10,000 donation to you so you can continue your amazing work and keep advocating for the people living with HIV. You are amazing. Keep up the awesome work.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.